big, fresh African casting news.
Welcome to the casting.
Thank you.
No, not that kind. Hello and welcome to African Entertainment Reviews, this time with something a little bit different from what we're used to on the channel, but hey, it is a good day any day we get to celebrate African art and African artists. Today's update is a bit of a follow-up from a video that I made a while ago, linked to it above, where I went down a catalogue of DC characters of African descent and tried to pitch a few ways in which James Gunn could involve and introduce some of these characters in his new line of the DCU. And while that's not exactly what happened, there have been some significant developments with James Gunn's DCU projects that includes a very exciting piece of African casting news.
Finally!
And again, not that kind.
Are you kidding? I'm in heaven. I love a challenge.
Enter Edi Gathegi. The Kenyan-American actor has been cast as Mr. Terrific in James Gunn's Superman legacy film. This casting news was released alongside the announcement of Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner, one of the most popular Green Lanterns, as well as Isabel Marcade, who is cast as Hawkgirl. Edi has a stacked base of appearances on both film and TV, with most of his initial popularity either bouncing between his appearances as Big Love or Dr. Jeffrey Cole in the House series, or his casting as Laurel in the Twilight movie series. Interestingly, Gathegi's casting as Mr. Terrific is not his first rodeo with the superhero genre. Fox Studios' X-Men First Class cast Edi Gathegi as the unkillable mutant Darwin, who, spoilers, they went ahead to kill the unkillable mutant on his first on-screen adaptation. Needless to say, most fans were not too happy about that decision. More recently though, Edi Gathegi got another casting in yet another superhero property, this time in Netflix's The Guardians of Justice, appearing as the character of Mr. Smiles, a role of which I don't have much to comment on as I have not yet watched this show. With his casting as Mr. Terrific in the new DC's Superman legacy film, Edi Gathegi joins a pretty exclusive club in that, despite the previous X-Men movies being managed by Fox Studios, they are still Marvel property. Therefore, with his casting as Darwin in X-Men First Class and his Mr. Terrific casting in the DCU, he is one of the few actors and actresses to feature in both the Marvel and DCU live-action properties. And that's pretty cool. Now, as far as the character of Mr. Terrific is concerned in the DC universe, there exists two versions, one being Terry Sloan and the other being Michael Holt. We are yet to know which version of Mr. Terrific Edi Gathegi is going to be playing, and I bring this up for one particular reason, being that every time I see Edi Gathegi on the big screen, they find a way to kill off the character that he is cast as.
Don't run! Don't run! Murife! Murife, don't run! Hey! Murife! Murife, don't run!
Oh shit!
Like, who the fuck has time for that bullshit?
The Kenyan-American actor is now 44 years old, which you could not tell as he does not look a day over 25. However, depending on the version of Mr. Terrific that he is cast as, we can gauge how long we expect to see the beloved actor reprising his role. This is because the Terry Sloan version of Mr. Terrific actually came before the version that is Michael Holt. Therefore, if the casting is for the Terry Sloan version of Mr. Terrific, then they could be preparing audiences for the demise of the character on screen, thus paving a way for the Michael Holt version way later down the line. All in all, this is a very exciting casting for the Mr. Terrific character. I can't wait to see what James Gunn and Edi Gathegi bring to the table with this character on screen for us. And honestly, as long as they don't drop the ball as they did with Darwin, I believe everything's gonna be terrific.